Alright, welcome to the third part. In this part, we are going to be creating this bottom part of the front over here, and we might even move to the wheel arch. Okay, so, okay, let's get started. So, let's get into a front view, polygon. So let's see. So we want to keep the same curvature of the car going around. So it would be easier to grab polygons from here and use them as the foundation of this part. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So I'm going to select these polygons over here. Actually, let's not square select. Let's just manually go around, because otherwise we'll be selecting all the chamfered edges and the parts extruded inwards and all that. Okay. Also, quick tip that just happened to me right now. If you hit the move tool or the rotate or the scale and you still can't seem to see the actual tool, so it just looks like this, just hit X and there you go. Okay, shift and move down. Alright, now let's see. Okay, let's go around. Weld, no chamfered edges to start with. Weld and weld. Cool. Now, let's see. Let's go from, let's have a line here, to here, and end it here. Okay, we'll keep it nice and simple. Okay. There we go. There we go. These are set to 0. Yes, they should be. Okay, let's keep that one there for now. Let's drag it down. Again. Let's put that one right at the middle of the curve over here. Now let's see. I don't think we need a line right there, so let's just get rid of that. Let's keep that one here. Okay. Let's see. Let's keep a line over here. Okay. Now let's see what we have. This one is over here. No, sorry. This one's over there. This vertex is over here. Lines up with that one. Let's make sure. Okay. This one's empty. This one lines up with that one. See if I could just, actually, you know what? No. Just keep it that way. There. Let's see. Here. Okay, this is what we should have. Alright, so far so good. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gonna unfreeze all for a second. You know what? Let's do the whole thing. Grab these blueprints, object properties, just apply it to all. The reason why is that I want to look underneath the car over here and I don't want to see the blueprint. Okay, object properties, oh sorry, free selection, there we go. Now, let's see, we need something over here. Connect. And there we go, aligned. Now let's see. Okay, well this one shouldn't be here. This one should be there. And this one should be here. As a matter of fact, let's get this one here. Both there. Like so. Okay, looks good. Takes the curvature of the car. Yep. Looks great. Okay, now let's see what we can do. So we have a nice open space here, an open space there. Okay. Okay. Before getting into extruding along the wheel arc, what I'm going to do is just actually, let's see. We cut along the wheel arc. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a line missing out of here. So we created right up until this line. The wheel arc extends over here, and then it's dragged inwards a bit more. So this is our line. It shows that this is the end of the wheel arc, so we should have two lines right here. So we're just gonna have to estimate. No worries. Okay, let's see if the back has any. Nope, same thing. Okay, never mind. That's okay. I won't worry too much about the wheel arc right now. I want to create this surface. So, nice and easy. Drag a line, hit 4 to go to polygon, and select these and away with them. Gone. Now let's avoid any trouble by just connecting these 2 points up there. Same with this one. So you see, a lot of the work is just foreseeing problems that could happen, and it's all based on just experience of mistakes you've done before, and you're gonna make mistakes in this one and make mistakes in the next one, and you never actually stop making mistakes, and you keep on learning, and you apply something you've learned to a new model, and so on. Okay, so duh, duh, okay, okay. What else? Okay, let's go work on the wheel arc for now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drag it just back to here. Alright. Let's see. Yep. I'm just gonna drag it just to here. I'm gonna drag it again outwards. Okay. Now, with vertex, I'm going to select what's going on. What's happening? Oops. Sorry. Sorry, I have no idea what just happened there. Okay, never mind. So, vertex, select these guys over here, and let's move them there from the top view. Let's grab these, move them here. There we go. And there we go, we have an extruding wheel arc. Now, let's work on it from the front view. Pull it inwards. Pull it inwards because it slides inwards. Awesome, looks good. Okay, is there anything else we need from the blueprints? Yes, there is. Okay, in that case, what I'm going to do is polygon and grow. 13 polygons selected. Where is it? Detach. I'm going to call it lower front 2. Yeah, descriptive. Okay. Copy and paste. Alright, now let's select these two and hide selection. Okay, now let's work on this. Okay, easy enough. Border, select the border. First of all, you know what to do. Save as. Body 4. Okay, now going to drag it inwards. Alright, now I'm going to select these vertices over here, this, drag them inwards and inwards again. Now move these inwards again, just a lot of perspective work. Okay, that's good. This part's fine. What I want to do here is just drag these guys here. You'll see why in a second. Drag them up. Yeah, up wherever, doesn't matter. Here, inwards, drag this one up. You guys as well, up. Okay, good. There we go. So that's the reason why I dragged them up from the perspective view, so I can see them at the front view. First they were like that, and I couldn't select them. Now they're here. Cool. Now let's set them. This one over here. You over here. Actually, let's have a straight line, because we're going to chamfer this line, so let's keep this nice and straight. Alright. Let's see, yep, that's good. Let's add a bit more of a slant. There we go. Okay, you over here. You. Yep, here's fine. Let's pull you guys down just a bit. Great, fantastic. Okay, let's see. I think I might have made a mistake in aligning these ones, because that doesn't look right. Okay, well, we'll find out now anyway. Okay, looks pretty bad. No, the actual mesh looks nice and clean, so that's good so far. Now, let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's start chamfering this. Okay, so let's select this edge loop. So on this one, loop. This. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Here. Here. Okay, there's a corner over there. Here and here. Okay, let's go here as well. Right there. Even here. Alright, where else? Right in the middle here. Alright, save and chamfer 0.01. Okay, let's see. Triangle, triangle, triangle. Okay, let's go ahead and fix them. Better. Okay. this inwards a bit. Yep, it's much better. Pull this out just slightly. Okay, better. Okay, I'm not going to worry about this curved part here. I'll leave this detailed part to the end. Sorry. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go edge. Select these three. Loop. And chamfer. Are they all chamfered? Yep, they're all chamfered with the same amounts. No, sorry. Only this and loop them. Okay, now let's chamfer these guys. Say, here's okay. And this one, let's chamfer it. Well, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's have a look. Alright, now let's fix this. What is this mess? Okay, how many do we have here? We have one vertex there. Oh. And one vertex there. Interesting. Let me just undo this for a second. Okay, now I want to check. We have two vertices here. And so when we select edge and loop, oh, I think I forgot to loop. Sorry. Yep. Sorry about that. Just undo it and loop it around. Okay. Alright, looks good. Looks nice and clean. Now let's start making this part a bit narrower because it's way too thick. So I'm just going to drag these ones here. Slightly better. Now I'm just going to do it based on what I see here. So this should actually be there. A bit more. This should be here. This should not be that high up. As you can see, for this part I'm not using the blueprints. I'm just using the reference image of the real car I have. Okay. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay. Now. Still not too happy about this. Okay, let me just save a new file here. You don't have to do this, I'm just testing. So let me see what happens when I weld these two together. And same here. Okay, it gives me a nice curved edge. Okay, I don't want to do that just yet. Okay. What's going on? All right. Okay, let's unhide all. Alright, and we get this. Okay, looking good. Looking good. Okay. It needs to be just aligned properly from the top here. I won't do that until I create the wheel arc, so I can see what the whole front looks like. Okay, so let's just save here. Okay, I'm going to end this part here and start the wheel arc on the next part. Alright, well, there you have it. I will see you in the next part.